So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today I'm showing you something rather really crazy, because not only do we have a Rolls-Royce Wraith here, it is a Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge with a complete Mansory kit on it, on the interior and on the exterior. And let's dive right into the review of this 500,000 euro coupe, and I'll give you my honest opinion if you should rather get this or the Rolls-Royce Spectre, because the Spectre is the successor of the Ghost. It's their new coupe, and this one still has the V12. And with that Mansory exhaust, you actually get a quite decent sound out of it. So I'm really curious to see this thing. So people, let's check it out. Under this hood is still a 6.6 liter V12 bi-turbo, producing 632 horsepower in this Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. You know, Rolls-Royce is rather for the older people, for the elegant, and they've made this more to appeal more for the younger audience. Look at this. There's a lot of carbon fiber on this thing. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but it looks super nice. I don't know if I'm a fan of the whole concept of this. This car screams Dubai to me. It's so Dubai. And just look at the whole thing. We've got the beautiful grille here with the Tiffany accents. And if I go there, you can't even see them. Look at this here. Now they are gone and you can only see them from here, which is super cool. We got a full carbon fiber hood. I hope you can see that. It's fully carbon fiber with Mansory badges here in the Tiffany, looking super amazing. The whole theme of this car is Tiffany. We got carbon under the lights, which is crazy if you ask me. Carbon here and a carbon skirt, a carbon spoiler lip here with the Mansory written on it, looking super crazy. We've got the Tiffany blue Rolls-Royce badge here, and we've got a Tiffany blue stripe here. They actually made the pinstripe, and yes, it's painted. It's not a sticker, it's painted. We've got these absolutely astonishing Mansory forged wheels. They look super amazing, those Mansory forged wheels. They look so good, especially on the back. And the Mansory logo, like the Rolls-Royce logo, stays upwards and doesn't move. Look at this. Look at this thing here. It looks so good. Tiffany Rolls-Royce here also on the side. The coach line, as I've mentioned. And it's absolutely crazy. Would you go for a car like this? Would you actually take your Rolls-Royce to someone like Mansory to make it look more crazy, more sporty, and give it these rims? Or are you the type of person that says a Rolls-Royce has to have chrome, has to be classic, and stuff like that? Because I kind of like this. Let's now go to the back before we jump inside, which is even crazier. Check this out. The black surroundings on the lights are also new. We got a carbon fiber diffuser with those exhaust tips, and we've got a carbon fiber boot lip and a carbon fiber thing for our boot with the Tiffany Rolls-Royce on it. I don't know if I like it, but the thing all in all looks astonishing. It's such a mafia mobile. Just look at this car. It looks outstanding. Let me zoom in for you. Just look at this thing from the side, from the back. It looks insane. So people, let's jump inside, talk about the interior, and then take it out for a drive. So people, moving on to the inside, check this out. When I open up this door, we are greeted by Tiffany blue leather interior. This is all made by Mansory. This is not by Rolls-Royce. Even a Mansory carbon fiber doorstep here. Do you like it? I don't know. I think the quality of the stock leather is better than this one, but this one certainly looks better. Also at the back, everything in Tiffany blue leather. The starlight roof, of course, since you are in a Rolls-Royce. It looks absolutely amazing and out of this world in here. So let's now jump inside and take a look at this. Look at that. I press the door, of course, it will close automatically. We're in a Rolls-Royce, and those are the starlights. They look super amazing. The blue Tiffany leather horn, the Tiffany here, the Tiffany on the chair, on the seat, and more starlight, a leather starlight roof. Actually, you have to mention that Rolls-Royce is super good in quality. The beautiful back seats here, also with that center console, because this is an actual four-seater. It looks like a land yacht from the outside. It looks like a boat with wheels. And yeah, this is it. So let's fire up this beautiful V12 and take it out for a drive, see how it is, see how smooth it is, and if I would actually rate this a 500,000 euro driving experience. So people, it's now time. Listen to that. Are you hearing this? Not your average Rolls-Royce Wraith sound. This thing is clearly louder, and it's time to take it out for a drive now. My first Rolls-Royce Wraith, my first Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. And the camera is not the best, but this car is also not the newest. But yeah, the steering of a Rolls-Royce is so amazing. It's a one-off feeling, honestly. It slides a little. Oh my gosh, it's got traction issues. What is this? I'm sliding around in a Rolls-Royce. This is such a beautiful, comfortable drive now after driving the SVJ. But this thing actually got some sound. This is crazy. Let's see how it will behave on a worse street like this one with those 22-inch wheels if we are losing some ride comfort, and obviously it's also lowered in the springs, but this thing is still like driving a yacht. Oh my god, it's so smooth. It's still got 632 horsepower, we can't forget that, and it's still a rear-wheel drive boat. What a sound, actually. I don't want to know how loud it is on the exterior. It's probably pretty loud on the exterior. Look at that. This thing is loud now, oh my god. They made a Rolls-Royce loud, I don't know. So that's the thing about this kit. It's a loud car after all. It's not a Rolls-Royce anymore. Ah, that's gonna be tight. Oh my god. It's not a Rolls-Royce anymore, the typical Rolls-Royce, the grandpa car that you would think it is. It's now a loud car, and you have to want that, and you have to know that as well. So people, a little funny thing that just happened. I just got told how the exhaust valves open, so this thing can even be more louder. It screams on the interior, it screams on the exterior now, looks-wise and sound-wise. And you have to be a screamy, look-at-me person to drive this thing. And it's actually pretty cool. I don't have anything against those cars. There's some people like, no, it's such a wannabe car, and you need this for show off. It's still cool. It's still a super cool car. I don't get why people hate on other people for having show-off cars or a show-off color, because it's nice. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not a show-off type person myself, but I really like this package here, honestly. Would I do it myself? I don't know, but the package is so cool. A Rolls-Royce Wraith does not sound like that. Oh my god, it's so smooth. Listen to it with the windows open now. Whoa! Would I prefer this over a Spectre? I think yes. I haven't driven the Spectre yet. I'm a fan of electric cars. I'm not a hater. I really like cars like the RS e-tron GT and stuff like this. I really love these cars. I don't just like them. I really love the RS e-tron GT, for example. And a Rolls-Royce electric, yes, is the best what could be, yes. But this V12, it just gives you a feeling like, look at that torque and stuff. It's so, oh, here I am. It's not a loud V12 or punchy like in the Aventador, for example. It's just a majestic V12, and it probably drives even better than this one. Of course, it's now newer and it's their new flagship coupe and stuff like this, but there is just something about having that V12 in the front, burning all that fuel. There's just something about that which is super cool. And it's actually amazing to have the V12 at the front, and it also suits the Rolls-Royce, I think, even more than the electric platform, because yes, Rolls-Royce and electric are a perfect match, but the V12 and Rolls-Royce is actually better. The Rolls-Royce with that coin, the coin you can put on the engine because it's running so smoothly and stuff like this. Yes, this is the thing we love about the Rolls-Royce. the smoothness, everything, and I think I would take this car over a Spectre. Yeah, I think this Wraith as a black badge and with this Mansory kit is probably the nicest Rolls-Royce Coupé you could currently have. You don't have to get the Tiffany blue interior. It looks absolutely amazing, but I think quality-wise, probably the Rolls-Royce leather is the best out there. And especially here on the door card and stuff, the Rolls-Royce leather is 100% better. And I hope you enjoyed, people. So people, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.